again, it's me with really messy hair. It's a little better. It's still really thin on top. Look at that. Okay, don't tell anyone I'm showing you this. Look at this. I think I'm getting old. Just saying. So, it is that time again. You know what time it is? It's time to check the mail. If you haven't gotten it in yet, I highly recommend postcard or letter right there. All right, you ready? Let's check it out. Ginger big yellow feet? What? Okay, seriously, Ginger big yellow feet, you're like a chicken? Well, okay, you're like a rooster? You can't enter, dude. Dude, you can't enter into this drawing. This is not your handwriting. Huh. That's not right. I know. What did you do to Babs to get her to write this for you? Did you promise not to crow wild and crazy? Huh? Come on, let me know. Because there's no way, I'm not stupid. There's no way you did this handwriting. This has to be Babs. Ginger big yellow feet. I can't enter you into the human competition. Because you're not human. Now, I could enter Babs if she was to send me a letter. But, right. I'll tell you what. Because somehow you managed to get Babs to write this for you and put your name on it, I'll put it in the box. But you have to share with your human. Got a deal? Do we? All right, mister. You take it easy, and thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I don't know what you did to twist her arm, but you must have done something. All right, buddy. Oh, my goodness. After all that, I gotta sit down and think this over. Won't you join me? Oh, well, how you been? Been a long while, I guess. What? A couple days? What? Oh, there's a... Oh my. Oh, just what I like. A cup of tea. Now that, my friends, that's a cup of tea. You like my style now? Do you? Oh, this is good. You know what? I'll tell you what, they're Mr. Ginger Big Yellow Feet. Mr. Ginger. Ginger is like totally not a guy's name. So isn't it like, what? Greg? Jared? Gerald? Anyways, it's Ginger. Big Yellow Feet, yeah. Okay, bye. Well, you see this wonderful, wonderful thing I got right here? This? Isn't this pretty? This is pretty. And I want to share my love with you. So, I'm going to put this in a box. And I'm going to send it to you. And maybe you can share with Wilson and Babs a cup of tea. All right, my friends. Now, the proper way to eat or drink tea, of course, is you got to put your pinky up. Gotta do that. And then the builders or the not so civilized people will take their tea. They will pour it onto the saucer. which cools it off a lot faster. And then you slurp it off the saucer. It cools your hot tea down. It's kind of gross to do it, so don't do it. But it's always nice to be able to dip a biscuit or something. Anyways, I'm rambling on. So I'm going to set this right here, and I'll make sure to send that out to you. Now, the only reason I'm sending that to you is because I can't put you in the contest. I'm sorry. You're a turkey. Yeah, you're a silly turkey. You're a rooster, okay? And I'm sorry, but you got to be human. And while you're there, why don't you tell Babs to send me a card on her own? I mean, if she would put her name on here too, maybe I would have thought about entering her into the competition, but oh gosh, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to set this aside. It's got your address on it, and then that way I will send you your cup. Look what's next to me. Ha-ha! This also came in the mail. Should we open it? Should we? How do I open it? I know what this is. So it's almost canning season. And this year I'm going to do a lot of canning. And I'm going to do a lot of canning here on my channel with you. Oh, I broke a nail. Gosh darn it. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of canning here on my channel. And I figured I need a Presto pressure canner is what I need. So I thought, why not introduce you to the first time to the new member of my show? So these normally online are like $100, and I got it on a really great deal. Hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, on the top of this box here are these little things. So there's a little white box here. Let's see. Oh, I think this is my weight. No, it's my pressure gauge. Cool. Whoop, don't want to drop that. You drop that and you break it. All right, and then put it back in this little box here for a second. And then on this side, this must be my weight. Now, here where I'm located, I'm up by the Canadian border, and so my altitude, I believe calls for 10 pounds. But I will, regulator, pressure regulator, not a weight. There it is. This sits on the top and rattles. It's pretty cool. I believe it's 10 pounds, but I'm not sure if this works that way or not. I'm going to drop it on the floor. Somebody will pick it up later. Probably me. Look at this. Oh, is there anything else left in the box? There's not. It's an empty box. Hey, look. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to add this to my canning collection, which I'm going to do another review here pretty soon to show you all the canning jars and stuff that I just inquired. Oh my gosh, I totally got a deal for a deal for a deal. Went to this garage sale, and I recommend, if you can, you've got to go to garage sales, okay? This lady had those great big moving boxes, from like that big moving company. Big boxes, 2 layers thick, full of mason jars. She was asking $10 per box. And I asked her, I only saw 3. I says, well, would you take $25, which is $5 savings, for all of them? And she's like, yeah, if you would have said 15, I would have given you 15 for it. I says, will you take 15? She's like, yeah, if you would have said 10, I would have given you 10 for it. And I said, $10? Man, I should have asked 5. She's like, sorry, I already sold it to some guy for $15. So I paid $15. Got the 3 big, huge boxes. We're loading them in my car, and guess what? There was another one. So I got 4 huge boxes of mason jars and rings. So I'm really excited. Okay. See, it twists. That's the cool thing about Presto. There's none of those locky things. Ooh, it smells good. So here's the lid. It's all wrapped in cellophane and shiny aluminum. I think I paid, what did I pay? I paid 70 something, I think. $71 for this. And I got a great deal, and it was through, I think it was through Amazon. So here's pressure canning and cooker, kind of how to. Oh, this is really kind of cool. It breaks down recipes for you and elevation and all kinds of stuff. And then inside, you have this guy. Oops. This is a spacer. Ooh, I'm messing with the camera lighting. This is a spacer that I can put in. So I put my jars down at the bottom. I need another one. They only gave me one. You put this in the bottom. Set your jars on top of it. Then, if you have smaller jars, so like probably pint or smaller than pint, which when I do jellies and jams, I do the smaller, even smaller than pint. I'm gonna order another one, get another one, and then so you put one layer down, and then you put another one on top, and you can put another layer again. So yes, this is a treat. And what's great about it is it has these safety features. This one is a vent here, and that helps keep it from exploding. But this one is a rubber vent, and if the pressure gets too high, this will pop out before the thing goes boom. Every now and again, you got to check your rubber seals. Make sure this was brand spanking new, but you got to make sure your rubber seals are good. They last about 2 years, but you can buy them for cheap. So that is it. Oh, and there's lines. There's markings here somewhere to line it up with. I'll have to look at where the lines are here in a minute. Oh, there they are. Where's she? It goes this way, I think. There we go. I'll figure it out later. Okay. So, got me a brand new pressure canner. I'm so super excited. And I'm going to get here on the channel and do all kinds of great stuff with you. I think one of the first things I use this with will actually be chicken. So I'm going to show you how to pressure can chicken in probably pint-sized jars, but I don't know. We'll find out what I got on the rest of my haul. Also, there's a lady that's supposed to call me, and she's supposed to be giving me a ton of jars. I don't know how many more, but a ton of them, and she's just giving them to me. So you can't go wrong there. Free, man. Free is a great deal. And so, anyways, gotta keep that stuff with that. And that, oh, yes, I will get this out to you, Ginger. So I will be watching Babette's channel. I want to make sure you got it. And, yeah, so that's about it. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and subscribing to my channel. And, you know, there's a lot of newbies on my channel. I'm at, like, last time I checked, 240 subscribers. I am so blown away. And, you know, life is good right now. And I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you so much for hanging out here with me. And I hope you like what you see. I'm doing everything I possibly can to give you really the groundworks here, from starting from absolutely nothing and going all the way through to a full season. And that's my goal here on this channel and this year's goal. As if you go back and watch my very first episodes here, you know, you'll know that I literally had nothing here whatsoever. And so I've got to harvest. As a matter of fact, take a look at this. I harvested this bowl today. This is my very first harvest this year. And so I've got a bunch, the little teeny ones and the bigger ones are all my jalapenos. harvested a bunch of jalapenos, red and green. Also, there's a bunch of anchos that I harvested. And I also got a bunch of tomatoes already. And as you know, I don't have a ton of tomato plants this year. I've only got, I think, like five in total. And I don't expect a huge tomato harvest. But next year, I've already got plans. The entire row up against the fence there, that entire section of fence, is all going to be tomatoes. And what I'm trying to figure out right now is what to grow. I only want to grow one variety. My thought is either Celebrity, Russian, Champion. I've been thinking about doing Boxcar Willie. There's a bunch of different ones, but I want to grow one solid mass of tomatoes, and I want them to be a fairly large tomato that'll fit in your hand. And those Celebrities are doing fantastic, by the way. I might just go that route, but I want it to be a nice big one that can fit in your hand. I can blanch it easily. I can put them into mason jars for stewed tomatoes if I want to, and be able, if I have to cut them into quarters, I will. But so yeah, that's what I got going on. The rest of this year, we have a huge harvest coming of apples. Huge apple harvest. And I'm trying to find out if there was a guy about a month ago that said, oh man, you can have as many grapes as you want. And he has this huge, like 8-year-old grapevine hanging on his fence. And I'm trying to hook back up with him and see if he was being serious or not. Because if he's serious, man, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to make me some grape juice. I'm going to make some grape jam. I'm going to end up making some sort of like a grape preserve or something, and maybe a chutney. I'm gonna really go crazy on the grapes too. So grapes and apples. We're definitely going to do some corn this year, a lot of it, because I want to be able to get through the winter. And I'm going to show you how to do it easily. You can get cheap corn and veggies in the frozen section in the store. I mean, a huge bag for like, gosh, I think like $1.50. So I'm going to take those and I'm going to can those as well. That way they'll sit on the shelf. They don't need to have a freezer. They got so many things happening here, so many plans, so much stuff, and I am so excited. My channel is just going up. Lots of things are happening. I'm changing a lot of things. I'm here and I'm present and I'm making it happen. So I got plans for more wood chips. I did put this piece back here. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me move the cushion. I put this piece here, so now the cushion can't slide back, which is freaking awesome. I got a ton of buckets here, ton of buckets, and I'm going to be making more self-watering containers to go up and down the stairs here. I'm going to fill in this bottom section here with 5-gallon buckets all the way across in front of the wall. And then I'm also going to put them on the wall. So I'm going to have them in front of the wall and on the wall. Plus, I'm going to grow in the bed behind the wall and in between the wall and the fence. So major grow next year. Major grow. And I'm really going to minimize what I'm growing. I'm not going to go too psycho out here as far as varieties. I know for a fact that I'm going to be growing the habanada. I want to grow the habanada out here. I'm so inspired. This is like one of my all-time favorite peppers. It is delicious. It is gorgeous, and there's no heat. And it is sweet and yummy, and oh. So I'm growing that. I'm going to probably pick 1 or 2 other pepper plants. All up and down the stairs here, I'm going to be growing Tiny Tims. The entire thing, all the way up and down. Tiny Tim tomatoes. Amazing. I'm going to grow probably a bunch of garlic and a bunch of onions. And of course, my tomatoes all the way across. And maybe some beets. I don't know. Well, I'm thinking a few things there. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting late. And I still got to go bowling. Bowling? Did I hear you say bowling? Yeah. I got my ball. I'm ready to go. Let's go bowling. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic night. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Have yourselves a fantastic evening or whatever time you're watching this video. And just remember that I'm here for you, man. And I love you. I respect you. And I thank you for hanging with me and watching my videos. And yeah, get that postcard or that letter to me so that I can get you in the drawing at the end of the month to win $25 to Amazon. And while you're at it, go check out my Facebook page at Graham's Community Garden and my other channels. And yeah, so all right, y'all. Bye for now. See you soon. I'm gonna get me a strike, man. Yeah, strike. Woohoo! Here comes a turkey.